Hello everyone, welcome to a new campaign in Stellaris with the new Federations expansion, which will be out as of this recording tomorrow, the 17th of March. I have been provided the code early thanks to Paradox, so let's go ahead and dive right in. We'll be starting a new campaign. You can go to Steam or the Paradox store if you want to pre-order it. So we will be playing as the Restored Quirkian League, which starts on a relic world. Let's go ahead and edit them so we can take a quick look at what we are. We are a plantoid. We are called Quirkian. Millennia ago, the Quirkians conquered the galaxy with their vast military might. While they treated those who capitulated well, if not equally, they brutally slaughtered those who resisted their rule. Over hundreds of years, however, a small and secretive resistance force swelled in power until they were able to overthrow the Quirkian Empire, freeing the vassals from hegemony. Beaten back to only their homeworld, the rebel faction bombed the planet to near extinction, leaving the Quirkians with few resources among the ruins of their once vast city-like planet. While other species might have become bitter and hateful at their lost past, a new faction in Quirkian society insisted it was because of their awful treatment of others. As such, they swore to treat all other races as equals, should they ever return to the galactic stage, which is now. Let's take a look at our traits. I've gone with Intelligent, Conservationist, and Natural Physicists for the bonuses, and Sedentary and Slow Learners for the negatives. Despite the new faction that arose centuries ago, they are still it still took them quite a while to adapt to that. As plants, they are rather sedentary, but that does give them quite a bit of time to think about things. Unfortunately, being a natural physicist doesn't help when you're living in the ruins of your ancient city planet. Doesn't help you expand, and because of all the vast ruins, they have become conservationists to make sure that every available natural area is nurtured. We are starting on the homeworld of Albus. The star name is Lucens. Random trinary 1, just for funsies. Went with plantoid cities. And with the new origins, I've gone with remnants. This civilization once spanned the void, controlling much of the galaxy. They were eventually defeated and almost destroyed, but after a long period of destitution, they were returning to the stars. So we start on a relic world. The default start is a prosperous unification. There's also mechanist, syncretic evolution. These things used to be traits. Same with post-apocalyptic and life-seeded. Then there's the new ones of Shattered Ring, Void Dwellers, Scion, Galactic Doorstep, Tree of Life, On the Shoulders of Giants, Calamitous Birth, Resource Consolidation, Common Ground, Hegemon? Yeah, Hegemon. That's the proper pronunciation there. Doomsday and Lost Colony. Many of these do look a lot of fun, although, for my point of view, Void Dwellers does not. I'm not a fan of habitats. But I decided to go with the Remnants. I have some ideas for some of the other ones, but I want to wait a little bit before I jump into some of those. And they're fairly self-explanatory, but if you want more details on those, get the game tomorrow, or take a look at Paradox's forums and dev diaries and see what they have to say about those. Government and ethics, we're democratic. We are militarists and fanatic egalitarians. Fanatic egalitarians because we want to ensure that everyone is treated equally and fairly throughout the galaxy. And militarist because, well, we don't want to get our butts kicked again. Living in the ruins of a planet, we've had to go with functional architecture. And meritocracy, to just make sure that the best people are put in charge to get us back to where we were. Advisor voice, I've gone with egalitarian. Empire name, we are the Restored Quirkian League. This is our flag. I have gone with plantoid ships, and the ruler is just Rowan Maple, and title is console, and stuff like that. I like this room type for the plants around it. It looks pretty nice. So let's go ahead and get into it. Not going to go with a huge, let's go with a large. I do like the four-arm spiral, so that's fun. Let's go ahead and randomize AI empires. Right there in the middle is fine. I do not want any advanced AI starts. I do not like those. Fallen Empires is fine. Marauders is fine. Tech Tradition cost, I like to speed it up a bit, so 0.75 is fine. 3 times habitable worlds, 5 times primitive civilizations, all those are fine. I'm going to bump up crisis strength because it does tend to be a little bit easy for me. Mid-game start year, I am going to bump that down a little bit. End-game start year, let's go ahead and bump that down a bit. And victory year, let's go with 2400. That's fine. I think all of those are fine. I do like lots of gateways and wormhole pairs. Guaranteed habitable worlds. Caravaneers are on. AI aggressiveness. I'll put it on normal. Empire placement random. That should be fine. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive in. Lots of new settings to explore. There's going to be lots of new things to explore as well. I haven't done a full Relics playthrough, so we'll be getting a lot of that stuff with this game. With the multiplayer with Zerfall and Mysterious JG, we did get some of that based on how far we were into the game when the update came out, but we'll have a lot more stuff now. Once our empire spanned the void, once our fleets controlled much of the galaxy, then came defeat and the fall. Finally, after millennia of purgatory, it is time to return to the stars. At long last, our civilization is rebuilt to the point of interstellar travel. The galaxy shall be ours again. Several regions on Albus are still ruined. Clearing these areas may reveal lost resources and forgotten technology. Let's go ahead and begin. Alright, so we've got a relic world. My species are... they should be, yeah, Alpine preference. So that's what I went with. Alright, so what else do we have in our home system? Some more energy, some more minerals, and quite a bit of engineering, which is not bad. So we got the space around us. Some good choke points early on if anyone is really close to us. So we should probably get those researched pretty fast. You're an archaeologist, okay. Let's go ahead and survey out to here. I'm going to want to get another ship built pretty soon. Resource-wise, how much is it going to cost me to get another scientist? Ooh, I have 2 maniacal ones already. That's good. I'd rather get the eager. Okay, shipyard. Let's go ahead and build another science ship. We only have 3 of those guys, of course. Let's see. Civilian industries, alloy foundries, research lab, administrative offices, bureaucrat jobs. There's a lot of things that have changed, and I honestly do not know all of them by any stretch at all, so I will be exploring a lot of this stuff pretty much with you. Probably don't want that on, but I'll wait. There's the planetary features. It's been a little while since I played, so I need to get back into the game. Alright, so let's see what we have. Black soil, max agricultural districts, fertile lands, bountiful plains, submerged ore veins, prosperous mesa, mineral fields, geothermal vents, searing desert, arid highlands. We've got ruined archaeologies. We don't know what exactly that will give us, but it will give us some minor artifacts with each of those cleared. Sprawling slums are pretty standard. Industrial wastelands. So, ore-rich caverns are unblocked with that. And it looks like there's nothing really unblocked by clearing the sprawling slums. And these are just blocking off districts. So, alright. Alright, technology. Let's see what we want. I think physics research is good. Getting that even faster is good. Yep. And, yeah. Let's just, well, that's all pretty... Yeah, that's fine. Alright. So we got another, ship being built. I could go get some more resources. So we got 5 there. That's pretty good. Let's get the 3 minerals up here. Then we'll get the 2 energy credits next. All right, let's go ahead and unpause. Bump up the speed a bit as we wait for things to happen. Hold off on building anything on our homeworld until we get some more stuff out. Okay, science ship. Let's go ahead and recruit the eager guy. And let's go survey out this way. Then as soon as I have the resources, I'll send someone out that way to survey as well. I do always like to get lots of survey ships. Need to find anyone that we knew from the ancient times.
Construction complete.
I actually have no idea if there is a mechanic in the game for that, but I guess we'll find out. Let's see. I'd be able to get another eager person now, but I doubt there is one. Leader lifespan isn't too bad. Although getting another maniacal person and shoving this person off onto a ship might not be bad, since they're not doing a whole lot at the moment.
Construction complete.
Okay, need some more minerals. Alright, we got an ocean world up there, size 19. Okay, I can get another science ship out. Oh, actually, I could get another one, but it doesn't matter that much right now. Let's go ahead and build both of those, get all of that science. I think that's a bit more useful than trying to expand. Did I not tell you to survey here? Did they change the hotkeys or something? Go ahead and leave that be for now. Let's go ahead and recruit him and get you on board. And then go ahead and get you in there. Alright. And I'd like to get another one to survey around these systems right near me. So it is only a level 1 anomaly, but hold off on that. There's a size 14 alpine world and a desert world, a size 10. Not great.
Survey complete.
Okay, I definitely did screw up the surveying, but we'll get another ship out and around. Okay, traditions. What do we want to take first? I do tend to like discovery. It's just anomaly research speed by 20%, though. Finishing that does give a research speed plus 10%. On the other hand, expansion could be good, especially before I get any colony ships out, or colonies going. Food consumption, mining station output, clear blocker cost reduction. Starbase capacity, I definitely don't care about that right now. Diplomatic influence cost and pop growth from immigration increased. Let's see if any of these changed. Pop growth speed is good. Starbase upkeep reduction. Empire sprawl reduction. Starbase influence cost. That's actually really good too. Research alternatives. Scientist level cap. On the other hand, survey speed increased by 35% is also really good. Now, I think we'll take expansion first. Because the Starbase influence cost reduction by 10%, I think that's going to be very good. Got an abandoned gateway over here. Alright, you're definitely not surveying this.
Survey complete.
Oh well. Maybe I'm just forgetting the hotkeys as well. That is entirely possible. That has definitely happened before. Like I said, it's been a little while since I played. I haven't played since we wrapped up the multiplayer with JG and Zerfall.
Evading hostiles.
Alright, so what do we got in there? Oh! A shielded world? Well, that is actually really fascinating. I am going to want to lock in that, that space, then. Let's go ahead and survey that stuff.
Construction complete.
So we've got an ocean world there. Go ahead and dock up so you're not using all of the resources. The Ute Empire. We have discovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Usaldon 2A. Our scientists think they inhabited this region of stars roughly 6 million years ago, based on the age of the artifacts. The aliens called themselves the Ute and appear to have been very large and flat arthropod analogs. It seems a single individual could reach a length of nearly 100 meters as an adult, and it was apparently exceedingly rare for more than 2 or 3 Ute to travel aboard the same starship. Interesting. Alright, so we're getting the Ute event chain. Got one minor artifact.
Log updated.
And I do have enough to get another science ship. So let's go ahead and... No, I do not. No, I do. There we go. So I'll get another one out and start surveying around all of this stuff. Not a whole lot there in that maelstrom. Okay, anyone good? I think I'll just take the leader lifespan person. And we'll see what's all around our homeworld. Crystalline asteroids. The Ueron system is home to an unusually dense asteroid belt that is displaying some unique properties. Several of the larger asteroids are covered in crystalline outcroppings that would suggest the presence of extremely rich mineral deposits. However, long-range sensors are tracking sporadic movement from what appears to be several small objects, or possibly spacecraft in the denser regions of the belt. We are unable to get a fix on them, but debris from at least 2 destroyed mining stations can be seen floating in space next to some of the larger asteroids. Something isn't right. I don't see the actual debris on the map, but oh well. I'm sure it's fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Anything interesting on this ocean world?
Anomaly detected.
Nope. Alright, faint traces of weapon radiation indicative of a military spacecraft have been detected on Ueron. We'll go ahead and leave it be for now. Yeah, it's a 4. Alright, anything interesting? Not really. 2 trade value down there. Nothing interesting on that ocean world. I do want to see what we have around here before I start expanding, though. Don't mind stocking up on some resources at the moment.
Anomaly detected.
We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this planet. It might have been a glitch in our system, or it could be a sign of something more. Go ahead and leave it be for now. It's a 2. It is a barren world. Two minerals there as well. Okay, I've got unemployment. What am I, what do I kind of need the most of at the moment? Probably like some more energy. Okay, starbase influence cost reduced by 10%. That's good. Make those even cheaper. Yeah, I would like to claim that system for sure.
Survey complete.
Okay, Krant 2. No special planetary features. It is only size 14. Pretty good for city districts, not much else. Okay for mining districts, I suppose.
Survey complete.
Alright, let's go see if this, this goes anywhere. If this is a dead end, then I might want to beeline up here to Ueron, or that unknown system. Could build some more Corvettes, I suppose, too. Could be good. That's looking to be a pretty nice system down there. Okay, that connects up there. So that's another way that I could push over to there and lock in all that stuff. Sensors are reporting a number of possible points of interest within the dense debris field surrounding Usaldon 5. I'll go ahead and leave that be for now as well. This guy, when he's done around here... Actually, no, this guy up here with the archaeological excavation speed would probably be a better person. Size 13 desert world, so that's not all that interesting. Yeah, actually, that's looking like a pretty good system there. Might consider that.
Anomaly detected.
Leader has gained a level. Excellent. There are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Alright, which one is that? Let's go ahead and leave it be for now. Okay, that's where we'll want this guy to go once he gets a few more levels under his belt.
Survey complete.
Okay. Yeah, let's start surveying out here.
Anomaly detected.
Impressive structures litter Neat's 5A's surface, practically begging for some archaeological work. Go ahead and leave it be for now as well. It's right over there, right? Something else for this guy to do. And a little bit of minerals there. or energy credits. 6 minerals there is pretty good, nice. Governor gained a trait, righteous. Crime minus 25%, or minus 25, not 25%. He's also resilient, which is nice. Wow, 8, 4, and 2. That is a good system. 2 3s, yeah. Yeah, liking that system. Gonna want to get over there. Plus,
Technology
there is that. Alright, so we got engineering research from researchers increased by 20%. Let's go for powered exoskeletons for some increased... Actually, no, carrier operations, because I've been in situations where I've skipped this, and then it just doesn't show up. So I do want that. Violet Garland is now resilient. Excellent. Which one are you? That is you. Alright. I approve. I approve of that.
survey complete.
Okay. 2, 8, and 3. 8, 4, 2. You know what? I think grabbing these two systems, number one for this one to colonize, would probably be a good idea. The sooner we colonize it, the sooner we can get growth. Alvanian civilization encountered. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Scorpio 4 in this Scorpio system. They have advanced into the equivalent of an Iron Age and are divided into numerous petty kingdoms and empires. Their species has spread across almost the entire surface of the planet. Interesting. Alright, stone palaces, primitive dwellings, no rare planetary features. Alright, so... Also, Ronzar, apparently I've seen somewhere. We know of 0 pops of Ronzar living on 0 planets in our galaxy. Alright, so they are arid preference, thrifty, quick learners, traditional, and non-adaptive. Alright, so they are fanatic materialists and militarists. Alright, they might fit well in our empire. It's definitely something to consider. Now, you guys... Conformists and lithoid. Consumes minerals instead of food. Pop growth speed minus 25%. Habitability plus 50%, army health plus 50%, leader lifespan plus 50. This species has an unknown homeworld. Okay. I cannot visit them. Interesting. Alright, well, for now, we'll go ahead and call this an episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Since it is a new series, if you could leave a like, leave a comment. That really does help with the search metrics on YouTube. It would definitely get this video showing up higher in search results. And I'll have another episode up later today, and a few episodes up hopefully tomorrow as well. If you do enjoy this, please look forward to them. See you next time, everyone.